Hey Sable, how's it going? Just saw you there. I was sending out all the notifications to all the different channels that live stream is live. I got some stamina. I'm gonna go ahead and burn real quick, and then I'll probably jump into some PvP. Just gotta move some things around real quick. Alright. That should be good. So let's see, we got what's on double drops right now? Anything? Oh, side story. These pieces received by Bandit Chase, Bounty Hunter, Gold Buff Experience. Okay, so doesn't look like any. Wait, hold up. Why? Hang on. Okay, so gear drops are not buffed right now. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll go in for some speed stuff then, see if I can get anything. Too tired to burn stamina right now. Yeah, I used pretty much all my stamina like after reset. This is just like residual. I got so many skip tickets, I don't know what to use them on anymore. I really wish this speed had rolled a little bit higher, because this could have been a good piece. Unless it rolls 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, everything would have to roll into speed, and then all the other subs would be kind of low. Nothing else with any. Oh my god, if this was a red piece, this would have had a lot of potential. I'll hold on to that for now. Go ahead and dismantle some of this stuff. Keep that for now. Dismantle this stuff. And then always sell the green stuff. Always need more gold. Okay. Speaking of books, how many books do I have? Raid's coming up soon, and I gotta have guild raid stuff ready. It's gonna be fire. We're gonna be using fire characters next time, or this coming time around. All right, I guess I'll jump into some arena now. So. This is probably the reason for the title. I kind of want to talk about some things I'd like to see changed in Arena. So right now I'm in Diamond 1. I am currently ranked 32, which is very surprising, but I guess it is start of a new week. Zevion, where are you ranked? 14. This man has almost 200 more points than I do in Arena, and I am being paired up with him. Look at all these people that are closer to my ranking that I could have been paired up with instead. But for some reason, they use this middle slot for people that are closer to my rank. And yet it only gives 10 points, where this one gives 20. And for some reason, I have the option to fight someone that'll only give me 5. Like, the whole matchmaking system for Arena, I think, needs an entire overhaul. So the last time that they updated the Arena, they changed it to where up until I think like Diamond 1 or Master, you get 20 points for a win, and then you lose 10 points for a loss. After that, it's 20 points for a win, 20 points for a loss. I think it needs to be 20 points for a win, 10 points for a loss, all the way up. Just going all the way up. That needs to be the gold standard for everything. 20 for a win, 10 for a loss, and then revamp the entire matchmaking system to where I don't have to fight someone like 20 ranks higher than me for 20 points. This has happened to where like I've been in top 100, and this slot right here I've been getting matched up with someone in like top 10. And like that whole matchmaking system is completely just I don't know, it doesn't work, I think. And then these two slots right here just need to go away and be replaced by plus 20s. Like, don't even give me the option to go for a plus 10 or a plus 5. Like, sure, they might be easier wins, but I should have 3 opponents who are all right around my level, and everything should be plus 20 for win, minus 10 for loss. Everything. Like, so if I went and I started doing, like, this plus 5 one, like, I'm not going to get enough points to climb, and then, like, my defense might lose, and I'll just be hemorrhaging points. If I did this middle one constantly, wouldn't be getting enough points to really climb, because of my defense. My defense loses, then I'm just losing the same amount of points that I'm getting, and I'm not going anywhere. So this bottom one is, hey, do this one if you want your ranking to go down. This middle one is, do this one if you don't want to go anywhere. And then this top one is, hopefully you win, and if you do, you might go up, but you might lose, and then you'll just bottom out anyway. I would like to see 3 opponents, all for the same score. That way I can have the option of, potentially picking a different team. Like, let's say I have a team that's better paired up against, something like Hoodat's team. I can go after them for the same amount of score that I would be fighting somebody else. But as it stands right now, there's literally no reason for these bottom 2 slots. It's only the top one. And, like, I think that whole system just needs a fix. But yeah, that's my little rant. I'm going to go ahead and burn through my tickets, see if I can get some good fights up in here. Need to swap out a couple of things. Make sure everybody's got gear on. Looking like it. I didn't really mess with anybody's gear, so we should be set. Yeah. Alright. Let's jump into it. Okay, so I'm gonna pronounce your name Yino? Kovian, welcome, everybody. How's it going? I think you guys just missed my rant on the changes that I think need to be made to PvP. But welcome, everybody. I'm just, trying to climb a little bit, and we'll see how this goes. The VOD seems a little choppy. Is it lagging for anybody? Oh, Rutger, hey! You were using the wrong YouTube account. Gotcha. Yeah, hey, no problem. You are more than welcome for any tips. And welcome. It is choppy, okay. Let me see what I can do to fix that. Okay, because it's saying frame rate's dipping a little bit. Let me try closing some stuff out. Yeah, Sable. So, like, a lot of that's just kind of like the meta, right? You know, they're always trying to, like, power creep their game and, like, find new ways for people to spend money. That's just kind of like the gacha life. And yeah. Rutger, yeah. Diamond 1, like, I don't know, getting to a point in Arena where, like, you're still kind of a new player, but, like, not, like, that new, like, you've been kind of playing for, like, a little bit, and then, like, jumping into Arena is just, like, super toxic, because you start going from, like, these bots that have, like, 40k teams to, like, real players that have, like, 100k. And then, yes, Kovian, I completely agree. Leo teams are absolutely obnoxious, and I love the fact that you're gonna build Eliza, or at least thinking about it, because Eliza is one of my favorite characters. I've been trying to find a good use for her, like, since I started the game. But, you know, who knows? Like, she seems pretty solid on offense. That way you can just kind of, like, strip everybody's buff. But then I don't know about the rest, you know? And I think this is the team that I usually take into Nadia offense. How's the stream looking now, guys? Is it less choppy? It looks okay over here on OBS. Things seem to be a little bit smoother. But just let me know, and I'll see what I can do to make it more streamlined. Okay, I think we're gonna try this team out. Okay, stream's good now. Awesome. Yeah, the Master 1 border is pretty cool. Personally, I'm not really like a collector of stuff. I just kind of happened to get it. But it does look pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know. Yeah, sure. But this team that I'm using right now is kind of an experimental team. It's kind of cute. It's mostly, you know, something that I take into Nadia teams, but it's been working out okay. Not like the best, but like it's okay. And we just gotta live. Like that's the whole team. It's just live.team, or try to live.team. Okay, here Do I go for the nuke? And... Yeah, might as well see what happens. I wasn't really paying attention to turn order and stuff like that, I'm not gonna lie, so this might be a big misplay. And then enemy Mine already used their revive, I think. I could be wrong about that. So I'm hoping that everything just sticks now. Alright, cool. But yeah, arena is a pretty big grind. I was ranting a little earlier before a lot of you guys showed up. That I think like the whole matchmaking system just needs to be revamped. Tung Tak Do I think is pretty high up there, right? Yeah, he's rank 11. He's got like 200 more points than I do. Yet I'm being paired up with him. If I want to actually climb, I can't do these. These two slots are basically pointless. So that's just my hot take. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree, but I feel like the whole matchmaking system for Arena just needs to be reworked. Okay, now the question is, can I live this? If I could... I think we're in a bit of a pickle. Do we spend revive now? Yeah, climbing is rough. Yeah. Like, as soon as you get, like, into a certain spot, like, it feels impossible to climb. Because, like, sure, they made that little change to where, like, every time you win, you get 20 points. Every time you lose, you get minus 10. But as soon as you like get out of Diamond, or like you're in Diamond 1, it's like 20 for a win and 20 for a loss. So it just like they just need to make it all 20 for a win and all 10 for a loss, going like all the way up. It would make climbing a little bit easier. Maybe even make like defense wins have a little bit more value rather than just 10. Let's see here. I don't know if we're gonna need Lila right now, so I think I'm just gonna skill 2. That could be a misplay, but yeah, 10 for a loss, like all around, and 20 for a win all around. I think that would help the climb like a lot. Yeah, I mean, like, if you're not going anywhere in Arena, like, you just get so burnt out so fast, especially just, like, winning. You'll win, like, once, and then you'll lose, like, 3 times, and then you'll just, like, lose your rank because of that. it kind of sucks. Like I was playing Guardian Tales, and for everything, for wins, losses, it's all the same, up and down. Like even on defense, if your team wins, you get 20 points. If you lose 10 points on offense and on defense. Like I think it would make the whole climb, like, or just even participating in Arena just that much less of a chore. And like sometimes I get some good games in here, but like a lot of times, you know, you're just running into the same teams over and over and over, just because everyone has the good comps on lockdown. There's maybe like 2 or 3 different team comps for PvP, and once you figure out everything, then it doesn't really feel super great to sit here and yeah, and like, I don't know. Ooh, also something I just thought of that would be kind of nice would be what's the term for it? Like a quick match. So like you just like you go in, you click quick match, and then instead of having to sit here and do the fight, you just get the results immediately, like win or loss. Well, Ducky, you would probably know that better than I would, because you're in the that 1900 bracket range. So you know, maybe just have like the -20 for losses apply to, you know, 1900 and above, or just like top 10. But you know, or heck, even top 3. Okay, so top 3 -20 for losses. But for like everyone that's in like master or below, or even in like top 100, when was the last time we had the top 100 ranking? So top 100 is a ranking in the game, but like because of the scoring system, it's like you basically never see it. So we got the top 3, and then it just immediately goes to what is this, Master 2, Master 1? Like there is an entire tier between top 3 and Master, but we usually never see it until like maybe the end of the week, because of like the point scoring system. And before they made the change and the fix that they just made not that long ago, back when, you know, stall meta was a thing in the arena season with the HP buff, it literally went master, or not even master, like there was maybe like 1 or 2 people in master, everyone else was in diamond, and then it went into top 3. And it's just, it doesn't feel good. Ooh, Handbuell. When was the last time I fought a Handbuell team? It's been a hot minute. And I do like, you know, PvP, fighting other people's teams, but it just gets like kind of tedious sometimes. So like having a little bit more incentive to where like I'd actually want to play, and knowing that the scoring isn't like super janky, I think I would enjoy it a little bit more. So, big hope right here is that we can sneak our Aste in front of their Mine. Strategy success. But just real quick, if you guys were curious about the teams that I'm using, you know, anything to kind of help you out a little bit. So this is my team setup for Leo teams, and this is my team setup for Nadia teams. Those are basically like the two main defenses that you're going to see, and both have been working out pretty well so far. This one right here is basically the classic cleave team, I like to call it. Like before Tamara came out, this is what I was using too. And it's just like tried and true, it works. Ooh, that would have been super cool if that killed. No! Seiran, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be right there. I even lowered her speed so this wouldn't happen. I put Aste in the top slot, this spot back here, right here, which is supposed to have like higher speed priority, I guess, like the spot where Aste and Cindy are. But you know, sometimes speed RNG just be speed RNG, I guess. Yeah, Ducky, that's true. You know, people would be impossible to catch, I guess. Like, I didn't even know there was a rush hour. That's interesting. Like, there's just a time where more people are active in PvP. Oh, what the fuck just happened here? Swap Val and Seiran places. I will try that. But we're going into Nadia, so we gotta switch teams anyway. I had Seiran in the front spot, just because sometimes you run into a like a dual attack, and they usually go after the front spot. Oh, you guys rush last hour of arena reset. Okay. Good to know. I think we save her other skills. My whole team is going next. Neat. Okay. Lovely. Alright, well that was super cute. But you know what? We got a revive too. That's why we save these things. I think we use this one, right? Yeah. I think we got this one in the bag. Mine's already used her team revive. It's going to be on cooldown for a little bit. I don't know if she's used her personal revive yet. Yeah, she did. Cool. By the way, Ducky, where are you ranked right now? Are you in top 3 yet? No, but you're almost. Hey, Shiloh coming in with the Aurochs. Hell yeah, brother. Okay, let's see. Ooh, speaking of, hey, are you feeling lucky, fam? I don't even know who to bring. What team do I use for this? I think we go team 2. OPB, interesting. I wish I knew his set on Aurochs, because I kind of want to Val into Aurochs. I'm pretty sure he's on Revive, or not Revive, Evade, but is he on Counter? And how much counter chance does he have at full HP? And is his counter a team-wide counter? I think we just shoot the Mine. Miss. Who did we miss? Oh, we missed Aurochs. Oh, it is a full team counter. Interesting, interesting. Huh. If we can get... Oh, no, that didn't work. Hey, Greemhops. No, there are no Akaris in top rank PvP. She is, in my opinion, not good for PvP. I have a video coming out about her and kind of explaining that. But it essentially boils down to she kind of gets shut down by immunity set, and she doesn't really I don't know, she doesn't really help that much. So like she's got like a lot of debuffs which aren't really going to get applied with the immunity set on like an enemy team. She's got like defense reduction and unbuffable, which is pretty good, but Alice already does unbuffable better. You could probably pair her up with like Nadia, and Nadia would hit like super hard with like a reduced defense, and then like having penetration on Nadia, so that could be good. Like there is some potential there. But what we have at the moment, I feel like is already better, and it's like tried and true. And I think a lot of people are just kind of like saving their materials right now. So, yeah, no Akaris in top at the moment. Hey, Ducky, you remember that thing you were talking about with counter set on Aste? Well, it happened to me, and yeah, I lost because of it. So that is a thing. How's Akari and Nadia working out for you in Green Hops? In PvP? Or you're using her on offense? Yeah, Ducky. Like that, we were literally just talking about that the other day, and like it happened. So Kovian, Seiran over Mine in that team, for the cheese. So it's to like make your Aste go again. Like, so her ult gives 100% priority, so it just like rebuffs Aste back to the front. Yeah, Duck. Exactly what Ducky said. Boost Aste for second nuke. Okay, Greem, you have piqued my curiosity. I kind of want to go build Akari now, just to try her out with Nadia, because I actually just finished my Nadia the other day, and she's looking pretty solid. But then my question would be, would that be better than like pairing her with Tamara? Or even Valentine? I need to go see what materials I have for her anyway. So I did get her to level 100. Oh. She is somewhere down here, I thought. There she is. I still need to get her to 4-star, so that's going to take a little bit of story grinding. So maybe after I'm done with Beth and Christina, I'll add her to my story list roster. Yeah, Green, that's understandable. You know, I don't fault you at all for just using characters you like. That's awesome. Ducky, stop. You're getting too spicy. Eliza, Akari, Nadia. Who would be the 4th in that team, though? Mine? Just to do it over again in case everybody dies? Hold up. We're cooking. We're cooking, boys. Do we have an open team slot? Sure, we were using this for raid. Okay. Oh, by the way, I want you to see my my Nadia. All I need is this in red. Like, if I can just get this and then in red and then get, you know, defense into crit damage. Infinitrax, Noah and Eliza, you have both? I would say even just Noah by herself is good for a starting. Noah's gonna pretty much carry you through like the early game. She's absolutely cracked. So cooking time. All right. So we got Nadia. We got Eliza. We got Akari. There she is. Akari. Okay. Fourth. Eliza, Tamara, Mine, Deste. Yeah, but Ducky, the whole point is putting Nadia in there. Waifu team. No children allowed, only waifus. Okay. See, the only issue I have with this team is as soon as you kill the enemy Aste, they're gonna just revive and kill you. But then if your Aste hasn't gone yet, you can just revive and kill them back. Okay, I can see this working. I'm gonna work on this. Let me check gems. Let me check gems. Not those gems. Okay. Question for you guys. This right here is ether. These are gems. What are these? Stones, of course. Okay, stones. I need more dark stones for Eliza. I have enough light stones for Akari. Nadia is pretty much done. Eliza, we got your EE, that's good. Aste is pretty much done. Akari needs work. What does your exclusive equipment do? Outerplane devs, if you ever see this, add a search bar function. Let me just type in the character's name and search for them so I don't have to sit here scrolling. Okay. Increases duration of debuffs on the enemy team by 1 turn when using, I'm assuming that is her ult. Yes, that is her ult. Now, if that works, can she extend the debuff duration of Bloody Roar on the enemy? Because if she can extend the duration of this passive effect, that could be really good. Especially with Eliza's EE. So, increases all damage to enemies if an enemy is bleeding. Which is how that works, right? So, this, the description of this isn't very accurate. If one of your enemies is bleeding, it increases the entire damage your entire team does to the entire enemy team. So you only have to land bleeding on one enemy. If we can land Bloody Roar on one enemy, we get that team-wide damage buff, and then we hit him with Akari's skill 3, which should reduce defense and extend the duration of Bloody Roar, and then that'll trigger Nadia's skill 2, right? Yeah, it'll trigger her follow-up, which... Okay, hang on. Enemy has reduced defense. enemy has increased damage taken from Eliza. And then we got penetration with a bunch of crit damage. I would probably need more crit rate, you know? I would need more crit rate for this to work. But if that works, then her skill 2 is literally just going to annihilate. And then we just fall back on Aste for when then their Aste revives and kills us, our Aste revives and kills them. Okay. Alright, so that's how that's going to work. Ideally, we want Eliza to be the fastest, question mark, so that she can use her skill 3 to remove immunity. But in doing so, would that not trigger this right here? And then we wouldn't be able to use that after Akari's skill 3? Yeah, Ducky, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, yeah. I just saw your comment as I was vocalizing it myself. Yeah. What's the cooldown on her skill 2? 2 turns. 2 turns. You know, it would be super cool if we could find a way for Nadia to just trigger off of both Eliza and Akari. Like, if we could reduce that cooldown, then that would be super cool. But yeah, Ducky, that's kind of what I'm thinking, is that unless there's a way to, in between Eliza and Akari, put this skill like on reset or reduce the cooldown by 2, then it's not really gonna work. Unless like, I mean, this team will do really good against a non-immunity team, I think. Like, if your opponent isn't on immunity, but like you don't really know unless you have fought them before. So it's a little awkward, but it could be a team that potentially works. Merits testing at the very least, I think. And you know, if it's viable on offense, that's super cool, because then we have another viable offense team. But for now, I think I'm going to save my resources until the next guild raid, because I don't really know where these skill books are going to be going. Like, if we get another fire character in between now and when the wind raid boss, or earth green, comes out, I'm probably going to be using them on them. And then like my my fire crew still needs some work. Yeah, so yeah, Ducky, that's true. Defense breaking for more damage is kind of meh. So I mean, honestly, we could just swap her out for Mine. Belial! Hello, my old friend. How are you? How are you doing? I was just theory crafting some stuff. Pretty much almost done with content for today, so I was gonna head out soon after I burn the rest of my stamina here. Yeah, I got some new glasses. My old ones were like these really thick, like black ones. Made me look kind of like Harry Potter. But I got the day off today. Took my kids to school, and figured, you know what, might as well record and stream and stuff. They got early release, so I'm actually gonna have to get going here soon. Go pick them up again, but you know, figured might as well get some content going. Say hi to some peeps. Glad you could make it, and it's nice seeing you again. I think I want to try to keep this one. This one's got evasion on it. Dismantle this. And then sell the greens. Nothing to sell. Cool, we didn't pull anything nice. I gotta check Archfiend's Labyrinth, make sure I did that. Okay. Day and 6 hours left. Alright. Yeah, mostly the games that I'm playing right now, as far as like video games or gachas go, is Outerplane, which is this one right here, and Guardian Tales. I've been kind of slacking in Guardian Tales though. Still haven't done the new story. Alright, Ducky, have a good one. We'll see you around. But yeah, it's basically just been kind of just logging in, doing dailies, doing some arena on Outerplane and Guardian Tales. That's, you know, pretty much the only two games I've been playing. I've been playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! And some Digimon trading card game in real life. But that's pretty much all I really have time for nowadays. And then Levy was playing this game. I don't know if he still is anymore. He was on my friend list, and then I saw he was inactive for like 9 days, so I kicked him. Just, you know, it's like you gotta have friends that are like active daily so you can get your friend points. So sorry, Levy, but I can't have Dead Space. But yeah, I think I'm going to kind of end the stream there. It was pretty chill for the most part. I'm gonna let the VOD catch up to the comments, see if I miss anything, and then I'll say goodbye to everybody. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I still don't really have a solid schedule yet for streaming. I'll probably be doing it on Tuesdays, honestly. That seems like a good time for me, at least. But yeah, I think with that I'm gonna head out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.